I've been streaming for the past couple of months on Twitch, and in the search for some nice streaming equipment, I knew I wanted to go for a professional looking setup right from the start. While you technically never see this on stream, this is the tool I use for all of my transitions, controlling the music, and starting the stream, and much more. Introducing the Elgato Stream Deck, the ultimate device, in my opinion, and the ultimate helper for streamers. Let's dive in. And as usual, let's begin with an unboxing. Just prop open the box to find the Stream Deck, the stand, and some instructions essentially. It's not a very exciting unboxing really, but I just figured that I would go ahead and show it. The exterior design consists of this hard plastic that does feel pretty solid, and you got yourself a total of 15 buttons for this particular model. There's also just the one USB-A port or cable in order to be powered, even though it is technically just another screen, somewhat. The stand is pretty terrible and very flimsy, but it gets the job done for a day or two or so. I'd probably buy a phone stand for it. Hell, I will at some point, and I should have a long time ago. And oh boy, when it comes to the software itself, there is a hub for fully controlling and remapping your Stream Deck at any time you want, and I think that it's really awesome. All that you have to do is just go on Elgato's website and just download their software, and then you're good to go from there. And the program itself might look pretty intimidating at first, however, once you get a grip on it, it's really not that bad, and it's actually pretty well organized, in my opinion. I think that you can do so much with this software that it is absolutely ridiculous. I could never take advantage of all of the features it offers, but here's some of the things that you can play around with, and then I'll talk about my own setup. And you got yourself a game capture controller to use with your Elgato capture card, which I do have. And you've got dedicated mixer controls, OBS studio controls, overall interface controls for the Stream Deck itself, specific controls with Streamlabs, and even with Streamlabs OBS, Twitch, YouTube, and so much more. Now, I primarily use Streamlabs OBS in order to stream on Twitch, so we're going to be focusing on my setup in regards to that. And this is how I have my Stream Deck set up overall. I always have the most important apps available at the very front, such as DaVinci Resolve and Premiere Pro, After Effects, Chrome, Twitch, Streamlabs OBS, Final Fantasy XIV, and so on. This is pretty much the only game I've been streaming, so I might as well have a shortcut for it. But I also have dedicated folders here that lead me to other shortcuts. So I made a couple of shortcuts panels for Premiere Pro, and I have all of my controls here for when I'm in Streamlabs too. And on the Stream Deck, I can do all of my transitions between all of my different scenes during my live stream, and it is incredibly seamless. I can mute and unmute my microphone, see my view count, and even begin my stream from just pressing a single button on my Stream Deck. There's also a shortcut window here for Spotify for directly controlling the music during or off of my stream, and I think that that's just really cool. And even in shortcut window with the icons for all of my most used Final Fantasy XIV attacks and abilities and the like, and I think that that's just really cool, and it is honestly a pretty adorable setup in my opinion. The things that you can do here are nearly limitless, and I absolutely love it. And it's safe to say that I have barely scratched the surface of what this device is actually capable of doing, but I do still have some complaints overall. The stand sucks, and it's very flimsy, and if you buy this product, I would also buy a phone stand with it, or something of the like. Some features don't work all the time either. Even though I can connect these with my Nanoleaf panels and control them directly from my Stream Deck, they don't always work and they don't always connect, and quite frankly, these hardly ever stay connected at all. So that's an issue. Buttons are just a little bit mushy, but honestly, it doesn't really bother me that much, and they're not fingerprinty at all, which is something that I do appreciate quite a bit considering that they are pretty glossy. However, I'm perfectly okay with these buttons and the way that they are. It's not a huge deal for me. I don't exactly need mechanical on there, even though it would be kind of cool, but due keep that into consideration that by most people, they are considered to be pretty mushy. However, that's pretty much all the issues I have come across here. And I'm not a professional streamer by any means. I'm just more of a hobbyist. But the Stream Deck helps me manage my streams so much more efficiently, and hopefully I will get to a level where I can actually take advantage of even more of the Stream Deck's features. But for now, I'm extremely happy with it, and I can strongly recommend it. There just isn't really anything like it at the moment on the market, and this thing is just absolutely awesome. Even if it's not perfect, and they do have other versions of it, like if you want a smaller version, they actually have a Stream Deck Mini, and if you want a larger one with about, I believe, 30 buttons or so, I think that it's a little bit more, you do have that option too, and the sound on that one is way better as well. I will be leaving links to everything in the description, of course. And speaking of which, if you're interested in purchasing any of the products that I mentioned in this video, like any of the models for any of the Stream Decks out there, then I will be making sure to leave affiliate links to Amazon down in the description. So if you end up using any of my links to make a purchase, then I do get a small commission that does help me run things just a little bit more smoothly around here. So if you were to use any of those, then I would appreciate that quite a bit. And if I ended up intriguing you from all of my talk about my streaming, and then do make sure to also follow me on Twitch, where, as you already know, I like to stream Final Fantasy XIV. My schedule is every Friday and Saturday from 10 PM to 12 AM Eastern Time. So if you would like to stop by, then I will be making sure to leave links to everything down in the description. And do make sure to also follow me on both Twitter and Instagram if you would like to stay up to date with any of the Tech Summit endeavors. With that said, this has been Francisco from Tech Summit. Thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you all later. Enjoy.